hub entrance, and we'll be walking you through on how we do it.
Perfect. Phil Lazic, video camera here. I'll do some of the commentary as well. Step number 1, clean the surface. Anytime when you're installing any kind of graphics, you got to make sure your surface is clean. Any kind of dust, any kind of chips on there, you got to make sure it's removed.
Step number 2, we're gonna have to have the right tools.
Nice car.
Okay.
Yay. Okay, so what do we got?
Blowtorch.
Everybody needs one. Every household, right?
Scissors.
Yep.
Tape.
Check. That's the poker. Poker at the front. All right, there we go. That's the soft smoother. There we go. We got our little toys. Ah, okay, good. Our little our knife. Magnets. So just in case, if the door is not magnetic, then we're going to use the tape. But I think in this case that those magnets might stick to the door. So step number
3.
measure the spot. See if it fits. We want to make sure it's centered. There's a little couple tricks of the trade that Jessica is going to show us here. First of all, I'm just going to put it there. Sometimes we fold it in half to make sure we find the center point of that graphics. And then you just measure the door, put it in the center. It's not a real complicated one, but this is to make sure it's going to look perfect. Jessica's our installer for Ink Graphics. Does a great job. Jessica's right now, she centered the graphics, and now she's just measuring from the ground up to make sure that it's going to be even. Once the letters go on, you really don't want to take them off again and redo it. Most of the time you're on site applying graphics like this, so sometimes it's a bit of a trip away from the shop. But Jessica, being a very detail-oriented person, usually does a perfect job, right? Yeah, sometimes. All right, step number 4. Step number 4. What we're gonna do now, we've got it centered, we've got it stabilized, and we're gonna fold back half of it. Like that. And then what you want to do is cut off that white part that you just peeled away. Yeah. Now the bar owner just replaced the doors on this bar, and there's no signs on it, so we're just putting this on for now. We'll end up doing the windows later on. Cut off. Now the next step is just basically lay down the back that you've just taken away. Make sure each letter, focus mostly on the letters, and just lay it down. Probably some of the funnest things we do with our job, applying graphics like this. We enjoy. There. Now that half's now solidly applied. What you want to do now is remove the magnets, and then you're going to peel back the other half. And do the exact same thing. job, Miss Jessica Knotts.
Oh, thank you.
Now that you've got it applied, you want to make sure that you go over the letters, make sure that they're all sticking to the door. And right afterwards, you're going to peel off the mask, and that's what we call the white part on top of it. We mask it before the night before. You're going to peel that off, but you don't pull it up directly. You got to pull it away from the lettering to make sure you don't raise the letters. Nice. The white letters look great on the door. And this part too, you really got to make sure that the letters have been tacked on strong enough. Looks fantastic. Let's see that. Ta-da!